Hello everyone, welcome to Chetan Bharat Learning, and in this video we will be discussing part 2 of the previous year's questions that appeared in 2017 from the topic schemes, policies, funds and programs. So let's start. पहला क्वेश्चन है who among the following can join the national pension system? Okay, so first option says resident Indian citizens only. Second says persons of age from 21 to 55 only. And third is all state government employees joining the services after the date of notification by the respective state governments. And D is all central government employees, including those of the armed forces, joining the services on or after 1st April 2004. See, statement number 1 is wrong because the person need not be a resident of India. Both residents and non-residents can join NPS. And statement number 2 is wrong because the age limit which they have mentioned is wrong. Actually, it is between 18 and 60 years old. तो यहाँ हम कॉमन सेंस भी लगा सकते हैं कि 60 रिटायरमेंट एज होती है, तो वो 60 ही करेंगे, 55 नहीं हो सकता है. ठीक है. एंड कमिंग टू statement number 3 and 4, NPS is applicable to all new employees of central government service except armed forces. In statement number 4, they had given including armed forces. So statement number 4 also gets crossed out, and the remaining is statement number 3, which is correct, and that is all state government employees joining the services after the date of notification by the respective state governments. You can have a look at the options again. See, resident Indian citizens only they have written, while it is resident and both non-residents. Okay, and age limit they have given 21 to 55, while it is 18 to 60. Okay, and this statement is right. All state government, this is the correct answer. D is wrong because they have given including those of armed forces, while it is except those of armed forces. What is the advantage, or what are the advantages of implementing National Agriculture Market Scheme? It's a pan-India electronic trading portal for agriculture commodities. First statement. Second statement, it provides the farmers access to nationwide market with prices commensurate with the quality of the produce. So the correct answer is C, both, because National Agriculture Market is a pan-India electronic trading portal, okay, and its aim is to unify the national market. And statement number 2, it removes information asymmetry so that there is availability of better quality of produce, and that too at a more reasonable price to the consumer. So both these statements are right, and the correct answer is both C, both 1 and 2. Coming to question number 3. With reference to National Intellectual Property Rights Policy, consider the following statements. First is, it reiterates means reaffirms, it reiterates India's commitment to the Doha Development Agenda and the TRIPS Agreement. Second is, Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion is the nodal agency for regulating intellectual property rights in India. You can have a look at the options and pause the video if you want to try this question. The correct answer is C. That is, both 1 and 2 are correct. Statement 1 is correct because the reiteration of Doha Development Agenda was the reason why this policy was introduced. And statement 2 is correct because the action by different ministries or departments will be monitored by DIPP. Okay. And now I'm giving you one more information, that the name of DIPP has been changed to DPIIT. So Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion is now Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, and it comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Now coming to question number 4. With reference to Quality Council of India, consider the following statements. First statement is, Quality Council of India was set up jointly by the Government of India and the Indian industry. Second is, Chairman of Quality Council of India is appointed by the Prime Minister on the recommendations of the industry to the government. And you have to tell which of these statements is or are correct. And the options are A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. See, the Quality Council of India, actually it's an initiative of the Government of India in setting up organizations in partnership with the Indian industry. And statement 2 is correct because QCI is governed by the council comprising of 38 members including the chairman and secretary general, where the chairman is nominated by the Prime Minister of India. Coming to the next question. Which of the following is the most likely consequence of implementing the unified payments interface? First is mobile wallets will not be necessary for online payments. B is digital currency will totally replace the physical currency in about 2 decades. C is FDI inflows will drastically increase. And D is direct transfer of subsidies to poor people will become very effective. So the correct answer is option A. See, UPI allows the customer to pay directly from a bank account to different merchants. Okay, and this is both offline as well as online without the hassle of typing credit card details, IFSC code, etc. Okay, and so A is correct. Then thus D is inappropriate in this context, as we are not talking about the government to people transfer through UPI. And option B and C, these are uncertain events, hence discarded, because they were asked most likely. So we have to tick with the most correct answer. Okay. Question number 6. RPL, that is recognition of prior learning scheme, is sometimes mentioned in the news with reference to certifying the skills acquired by construction workers through traditional channels, enrolling the persons in universities for distance learning programs, C, reserving some skilled jobs to rural and urban poor in some public sector undertakings. D is certifying the skills acquired by trainees under the National Skill Development Program. The correct answer is A, because RPL's aim is to certify skills acquired by workers through traditional learning channels. For learning channels that are formal, there is an entire structure of universities, colleges, etc. which certify them. Those people who had learned through traditional learning channels, they were left out. So to include them for inclusive growth, RPL had been announced. Which of the following statements is or are correct regarding Smart India Hackathon 2017? It is a centrally sponsored scheme for developing every city of our country into smart cities in a decade. It is an initiative to identify new digital technology innovations for solving the many problems faced by our country. And third is, it is a program aimed at making all the financial transactions in our country completely digital in a decade. Solution is B, because it is the part of Digital India program of the government. And statement 1 and 3 are wrong because there are no such provisions. They had put that provisions to confuse us. Which of the following are the objectives of National Nutrition Mission? First is to create awareness relating to malnutrition among pregnant women and lactating mothers. Second is to reduce the incidence of anemia among young children, adolescent girls and women. Third statement is to promote the consumption of millets, coarse cereals and unpolished rice. And fourth is to promote the consumption of poultry eggs. Now we have to choose the correct option. Option number A is 1 and 2 only. B is 1, 2 and 3 only. C is 1, 2 and 4 only. And D is 3 and 4 only. See, statement number 3 and 4 are wrong because there is no mention of eggs or unpolished rice or millets in the official release document. See, you don't have to revise, you don't have to rote memorize all these things. 1 or 2 questions like this can come, and you should be like, you should be like a seasoned cricket player who knows which ball to leave, which ball to duck and which ball to hit. Okay, so questions that come, they are like balls. Some questions you don't have to touch, because if you touch you'll get out. So we come to the end of this video, and if you are liking our content and the way we are teaching, please like, share and subscribe. God bless you and your families.